Like so far my first impression of this game, if you played any of those garbage AAA games, at the start, you do errands,
This was meant to be easy.
you do stealth mission,
You pick up the boy,
you ride a
hold him till your
horse,
man gets what he wants. The plan
rinse
stays the
and
same.
repeat. If you play any of those slap,
Until the fontanero falls.
you know what I mean. Do not go. This game is exactly like that. You know exactly what I mean. You do a stealth mission, you watch a cutscene, I don't know what I said, you ride a horse, and then you go into another cutscene and then you do stealth.
We'll be crawling with them.
That's what this game is.
By then we need to be gone with the
I
kid.
don't stop.
We could leave him here.
Until we see someone, the kid stays with us.
They have the balls to put Dino on this too. I wouldn't have even played this game for free. It was that boring. The early game for the past 2.5, 3 hours, complete mind-numbingly boring content. I don't even, it's a filler. It's not interesting though, it's so cliche too. At the early, you had a carrying film that dies, I predicted that. And then you have this big baron and then his daughter is imprisoned on us, but we are just a slave there. I seen the story like a million times. At least have some twist on it. You know? It's so it's painfully predictable. Like, it's so painfully predictable, this game is. Like, it's just... the balls to put it... That's another thing. The balls to put Dino on this, man. Fuck you. I'm gonna give it a minus score for just for that. Stealth mission? Like, this is a stealth mission again. Oh my god, I'm just gonna lose my mind. Let's just watch a video. I'm just gonna go campaign food. I don't wanna do this mind-numbingly smooth brain 40-year-old dad games, you know. This is one of them. If you like those, you know, if you are old and your hands are shaky, so you can't really aim that much, or if you're super smooth brain because you aged and don't want to learn anything, this is the game for you. You know, I mean, the character looks nice, but that's all this game has so far. This is why I wasn't able to play GTA 4 either. GTA 4's early game is like this too. Super boring. I think GTA 4 is the biggest of all the GTAs. I think it is the worst. San Andreas was better. YCP was awesome. And then there is another one. GTA 3 was good. It didn't suck this long though, you know? It just immediately gives you a goal. What is the goal for this character now? He doesn't have an ultimate goal or anything. He's just there, fighting the view. What do you want to be? Why do I want to be this guy? You know, ask yourself, what's the point of being this guy? At least in Uncharted, this is very similar to Uncharted Slap, right? But Uncharted, he had a goal, and he wanted to, even compared to, what do you call it? The Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones also had a goal to it. And look at the graphics. This is the Unreal Engine asset copy pasta. You see this? Everything looks the same. And you need a fucking massive PC to run it. Why would I want a higher-end PC to see just this? Why do I care about how much details in my lock? All I'm doing is just covering behind doing this. How many times, guys, how many times you did this in other games? This exact same thing. This. How many times you've done this? Didn't you gotten bored? How are you enjoying this? But here's the funny thing, I never played these games that long of a time. Like, my gaming career as a whole is almost like at best like 10 years out of 7 years because I don't have a computer. Got on a good computer very recently too. So you could say like if 7, 6 years I would say. And I got sick of it, dude. How come people play this for like 20 years? Jesus Christ. I wonder what Asmongold is gonna say about this. I think he will probably say play it and then say it's the greatest game. Because he's such a bitch, he doesn't want to say anything bad about a popular game, you know? Even though he fucking hates it. You know? If you watched Asmongold closely, you know he is lying about the most of the game reviews. Okay. Enough rant, I'm gonna eat my food. Very dark side of Roblox, yeah, I can watch that. Yeah, I think Battlefield could this game, probably. I wanna see its review. What does this No the Brain say about this game? Mafia. Old country. Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Imagine losing to Wu Chan. Wu Chan will take a deep flight your ass. I thought this game was going to be popular, but goddamn, I was wrong. Wu Chang has 100,000 players, all-time peak. That means people actually bought this fucking thing. And that's the surprising thing too. Wu Chang was that piece of shit was in the Game Pass, but people still bought this. This game is coming with a Binowo, and it's not in Game Pass, and this is the best they can do. I wonder why. Maybe because the early game is complete trash? Okay, how do I see it in the store page? I mean, the game was kinda cheaper. It's like 35 bucks, I guess. How much is this game? 45 bucks, what do you guess? Wait for a sale. Don't waste your time. Story copy paste from Mafia 1. Animation from Mafia 2. Not even worth the $20. Yep, that explains a lot. Look at this. Who are giving this game a name? Who are these people? One of the best narrative details? So far I see it as the most painful cliches I've ever seen in a game. So you have, look, it's so painfully obvious. You have a friend. He had a goal, you know? What do you think is going to happen to him? Maybe the game gets better. It's like MMOs, you know? You put 100 hours, maybe at the 110 hours, the game becomes better or something. Repetitive combat, predictable story, yeah. See? And worse as well, they do is you win the fight, but in the gameplay, you lose the win the fight scene, lose the cutscene. Yeah? Jesus, this game doesn't even want to. Modern stealth games like Assassin's Creed. Fuck Assassin's Creed. That game is a tumor. I swear to God, if you make me to crouch, or if you make me to pull a bow in a game, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Seriously, man. I'm so sick and tired of these games. I swear to God. If you're making me do that, your game is done. I'm just gonna nuke your game in a review. Seriously. Next meeting, classy modern still there. Assassin, yeah. That's what I thought too. Couldn't bring myself to finish after chapter. It has 13 chapters? Fuck, I'm gonna have a bad part. I'm like in chapter 4. Fluffy, I am cooked, am I? I am so cooked.